Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again. We're here in the Dark Brotherhood Dawnstar Sanctuary. So we haven't
It
fixed
is
everything
done.
yet. And she keeps talking to me. I'm gonna
Titus
avoid
V
her.
the second lies dead.
That's the
And
Night
the
Mother.
Dark Brotherhood yet live.
She's trying to get me to start doing assassinations, which it's called Dark Brotherhood Forever. She'll do that continuously.
But
Will
our
not stop.
work is just beginning.
Yeah, she tells you all this.
Approach me, listener, and hear my word.
Yeah, every time you talk to her, she'll give you a contract. Somebody that needs to be killed. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to Riften, and we're going to get what's called the Tumblerbane Gloves. Now this is really not difficult to do once you once you finish the quest. It's not hard to get the Tumblerbane Gloves because pretty much you decorate um, the house, and when you decorate the house, then you're done. It doesn't You don't have to do anything else. It's unless you want to. Now, I've done builds where I just stay in the Dark Brotherhood, and that's all I do. It's just every time I play the character, I just go and assassinate somebody, talk to the Dark Mother, assassinate people until I get tired, and then I'll just save the game and just come back to it later. So anybody can do that. It's not really difficult to do. It's kind of fun, actually. And in fact, if you really want to do it, play it like Hitman or something, where you start coming up with creative ways to kill like specific people. Just try and look at, whether it's poison in the pocket or an arrow shot from across the way with something that, mutilates them in some way or form or fashion. But the key thing is just kind of keep coming up with creative ways to kill people. So that's the playthrough of the Dark Brotherhood. Once you finish, it doesn't stop. She will always give you quests. Just like Delvin, he will always give you a thief quest. It's pretty much like that with all the factions, except for Dragonborn. Okay, so
The Dawnstar Sanctuary.
here we go. Repair the
When
sanctuary.
you lot are holding up. Tell you what, it'll cost you a lot. But I can help you out. What exactly are we talking about here?
So you go through the normal thing of what you want to buy. You can see banners, 1,000, prisoner nook, 1,000, 5,000, torture chamber, 5,000, secret entrance, 5,000, 3,000. So basically, when you look at it, you add up. You got a total of 20,000. If you buy everything, um, basically you've got 1,000 left, or no, 2,000 left out of the 20,000 that you got. So basically, and if you don't do this, it stays as an open-ended thing. So you kind of got to do it. So
Banners, huh? Try to put you the place up. Alright, you got it. Tell me what you need. Yeah, that will come in handy. An alchemy station. Maybe a little garden with some choice plants. Alright? Consider it done. Yeah? Tell me what you need, and I'll get my people on it. Now that's the Dark Brotherhood I know and love. Peaceful business or pleasure. No one wasn't that. Right, I'll see that it gets done. I'm listening. Tell me what you need.
and then he throws in another 3,000 for the master bedroom. So actually, you end up with 1,000 in the hole for doing this quest line. You spend all the money, but you can keep the money and just leave it as an undone thing. So it's really up to you. I usually just get it done and then it's gone. So
Fit for a king and all that. Right, no problem. Give you a big bed.
So you don't really make any money off the Dark Brotherhood. It's not a big payday like some people claim. Everything pretty much gets put right back into it.
I'm afraid that's it, my friend.
Yep.
I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And good luck with your burgers.
Okay, so he gave me a couple things. So you have to complete Hanger Enemy's Head. So we already did that. So now we're going to go back and get the Tumblerbane Gloves. They're a unique item. So we're going to get those. And then we'll start off on, we'll go to get Olava's reading. And then this show is for the Tumblerbane Gloves and getting to Olava's reading location. So we'll do this and then we'll do some fighting to get there, because I don't think I've been there before. You got to get to it before you can get to it. Basically, you got to fight through force and all that. So if you're sneaky enough, I guess you could just sneak over there and then they never even notice you. But I'm not that sneaky, so it's going to be a little bit of a fight. But this way you get to see kind of what's done. Okay, and now the Night Mother, how she keeps talking to you. If you don't want to go talk to the Night Mother, like we're here at the beginning of Dawnstar, if you come back around here, where's that? Oh wait, I'm getting too high up. Behind where the Khajiit camped out. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I'm over here by the, what's it called? Okay, let's go over here where the secret entrance is. The reason I'm showing you the secret entrance, because like I said, she will always offer you that contracts, but if you want to avoid getting contracts from her and just don't want to be bothered with her, once you get this open, but it'll still stay in your inventory that you've got Dark Brotherhood for forever. But once you get it open, you can at least avoid hearing her or talking to her when you show up out here. I meant to come to Dawnstar so you could see this from up here first, but we can show you still. It's not that far. So the Khajiit usually camp over here, but if you go up around behind, you'll see this little portal right here. And there's the Dawnstar Sanctuary. You can go in and out, and nobody will see you. Where you go in is right there, and where you leave is right there. So leave through the seal, but you can see that these are the changes that you made. You got some torture rooms with people in here naked and ready to be tortured. You can come in here and whip bomb them if you want to. I think you can also, Cicero's body's still laying in here, that's pretty funny. But you can also, I believe, just like cast spells and things like that if you want to like level up spells, something that you need to cast a soul trap at or something like that. And they won't care. They just let you do it.
You're alive. Then I guess you haven't paid a visit to the vampire yet, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna talk to you.
Week of death, my friend.
Oh.
No sarcasm this
Oh,
time.
I didn't finish that one.
Face
Oh,
the
okay, that's
vampire
why.
and live to tell
I was
the
wondering
tale.
what he's talking about.
Well done. And if you contracted sanguinary vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as your payment, as per the usual. Eventually, yes, it will be good to get back to working in Serodio. The Imperial Council are always killing each other. For now, we are too small. I will continue to find new recruits until we have enough to open another sanctuary. If you are
I think
looking
that's
for a little
added
rest
by-
and recuperation between jobs, maybe scout rumor for a good site.
I think that's from dealing with danger, because that's not normal dialogue. So contracts available and you can talk about yourself. So we killed all this. This is one of your initiates.
How may I serve you?
They're actually very cooperative and they do everything you say and they fight really good. They actually will level up with you to level 81. But they will also, if you damage them during a fight, they may report you to Nazir and you may owe money to the guild because you hit them by accident. So just so you know, that does happen. It has happened to me, and they will get really irritated if you like take them out by accident. But they don't die. It's kind of weird. They've got a thing where they can't die, so they'll pop right back up in the same spot, but they just won't be your follower at that point, and you'll owe money to Nazir. I didn't like that aspect of it, owing money to Nazir, so I was just like, I stopped using them. I do use them on occasion if I'm doing nothing but Dark Brotherhood stuff, but okay, this mannequin right here has extra boots and gloves that you can get through here. There's other stuff. There is some money that they have, but this is what we were looking for, the Tumblerbane Gloves. Tumblerbane Gloves are... We'll take a picture at the end too, just so you guys know what the Tumblerbane Gloves are. Way down here. There they are. Basically, lockpicking is 20% easier. And if you look at the Shrouded Gloves are designed for backstab. So these are the Tumblerbane Gloves. They make your lockpicking easier. So it's a good thing to have if you want to kind of have an armor class plus also be able to lockpick a little bit better. And you got the normal stuff in here. You can leave stuff in here. You can take it with you if you like. Another hood. There's one shrouded boots, one shrouded gloves, shadow robes. I'm not really taking anything out of here, or I'm not leaving anything here. You can camp out here and make this your home, if you want it to just be your home, but I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and I'll get my food, get my potions so I can lower my weight some.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprentice wizard, not a pack mule. Oh,
Yeah, you're a pack mule. Okay, I'm carrying a lot of stuff I do not need to carry, and he's overloaded too. Okay, I gotta pick some stuff I'm gonna leave here. Oh, I'm gonna leave some of this crafting stuff. I don't really need it. So I have it, but it really doesn't have to be on me. Get rid of the crafting stuff. Oh, these wolf pelts at the bottom. Saber cat. Yeah, this other stuff I want to keep because I'm going to put it in my other house. Some stuff I don't need, like the fine boots, fine clothes, things I'll never wear. Shield. Okay, everything else I'll keep with me. And there you have it. So we are good to go. Let's go talk to Olava. She's in Whiterun, so basically we gotta get to her and ask her what's going on. Babette gets her own room too. I guess Nazir just doesn't sleep. I don't know where he sleeps. He probably sleeps in my bed when I'm not around. Or one of the, what's called bunks. They got a bunk room where all the other assassins, the initiates speak. Okay, so let's go to Whiterun. So these are the Tumblerbane Gloves.
Heard they were forming a dawn guard. Vampire armies or something. A roll forward.
Just want to see what it takes to smith them. Actually, hold on. I don't think the Tumblerbane Gloves can be smithed. I do not see any little thing, so I guess they can't be smithed. But they are eligible for helping you pick locks. That's pretty much all you can do with them then. Because that's what I'm wearing right now. They don't come up. Okay. We know that, so let's do a lava's token. See if a lava's home. She's locked. We'll have to wait till morning. Okay, we're gonna wait till morning. Not too long. Okay, she left. She left and went to the Madam Mayor.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire.
She's doing hanging up upstairs. She's just trying to be real difficult, isn't she?
Maybe some of it. Token, you say? Oh, goodness me. You're a friend of Gabriella's then. Well, I guess we both know why you are here. Well, yes, I assure you can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please, relax. Free your mind. Yes, that's it. Your destiny is dark. Oh, yes, so dark. But much of it has been fulfilled. You have found sanctuary and the comforting words of a mother's love. And you have companionship, a child of night and a stalker of the sands. Together you are a family. Wait, there's something else. A potential for adventure and wealth. It is a ruin ripe for the plunder. Deepwood, Redoubt, far to the northwest. It is the last resting place of an assassin alone. A dark brother who bequeaths his ancient earthly possessions to you. No, that is all. Now, please. I find myself very weary all of a sudden.
Okay, so let's go ahead and jump over here. Let me take a look at something real quick. I don't know that I've done anything else with this guy. I was just thinking, where am I going to put stuff? Okay. Yeah, he pretty much just went right through the Dark Brotherhood. So I don't actually have a house to stuff stuff in, but I'm going to use the old haunted house. Because that's yours pretty much once you get it. So it's whether you use it or not is up to you, but it stays empty. Once you have the quest there, it's pretty much safe to store stuff. There's nothing in it. Stuff in there temporarily, and then we're going to go off here to get the assassin's armor of old.
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
There's a weapon right here. You see, other kinds of weapons I'm not going to be carrying. Don't actually need this scimitar. I'll carry it just in case I feel like fighting two-handed. And then for the clothing. That guy repeats, so I don't really have to keep this stuff. I'm just keeping all the name stuff on me so I don't give those away. I can come back and get this stuff later anyway. But that drops me like 100 pounds, so it makes it easier for me to travel around. And this set right here, and you can see you got almost a full set. You can enchant those if you want to. But I'm already pretty light, so I'm going to leave those on. So let's go ahead and go. So I'll get as close as I can to the Assassin of Old location. I'm going to go over here. Deep River Doubt. I think Broken Sleep is actually closer. I probably won't get all the way there. I've done what I was looking for, is getting the Tumblerbane Gloves. So now we're just going to go, yeah, I thought it was going to be on this other side over here. We're going to fight our way to the area. And then we're going to call it a day after that. Because I do have to go back for lunch. This is the lunch break. I'm going to go back for lunch break. So. About 20 minutes is all you can get out of me today. Well, hopefully 30 minutes. We'll see. It's on the other side, so we're going to have to go around, I think. I thought it wasn't a straight shot. I didn't know exactly terrain-wise where it would put us, but this is closer than we would have been. I think I can cross through this pass right here. Uh-oh. Like I said, force one. I knew the force one would be on me over here. But even the Deep River Doubt is actually fairly deep, because you've got to actually go through the first part first to get into it before you even get to where the Armor Mold is. That's why we'll do the Armor Mold tomorrow. This is just Tumblerbane Gloves, which, you know, unbeknownst to me, I don't know why, because I probably never worn them that often. I did not remember them not being able to be smith. And they already got an enchantment on them, so they're pretty much, they're just that, a pair of thieving gloves that help you in your pursuits of thieving, or being sneaky if you have to break a lock or something. gonna try and get in here sneaky wise and take out the first objective. Is there's a mage in here, but you gotta get down this hallway first. That's the worst thing. You gotta get down this hallway before you do anything. The hallway has this trap at the end that if the guy gets to it quick enough, he'll freaking trigger the trap, and then you get you have to make it down the hallway, but also with like blades swinging at you. So it's best to get down to it as quick as possible. This is a trap chest right here. So I should get off to the side so I didn't get clipped by it. Okay. So this is where we gotta go very fast and then sneaky and then run. See that guy right there? How we beat him. Around, there you go. He takes them out. We can search them later. It's not really a big deal to get those guys. I just wanted to get down there because I've had characters before you get caught before the blades start to come out and then you're kind of stuck. Yeah, there's really a couple of things on the floor. Wards. There's some stuff I just blew around because of that. And then got a witch back here in this back room. Sleep usually. That key is what I needed for that door. I kind of came the wrong way. I missed my point there. And after that, that gets you all the way in pretty much. I mean, you can search around for other stuff, but that's pretty much the size of it. And then this one, you come in here and there should be a couple guys up the walkway. Gosh, sorry about that. After that, there's a couple guys up this walkway. There we go. And there we have it. That is the Tumblerbane Gloves. That's what I went for today, was the Tumblerbane Gloves, and that's what we got. So the next time, we've got actually two options. I'll have to check and make sure I didn't do a video on what's called the Predator's Grace. Predator's Grace is a set of boots that are also located in this area, and they are unique. I'll double check and make sure I don't duplicate my video. So for today, what we got was the Tumblerbane Gloves. And that's what this video is dedicated to. Hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys again out here. Bye.